All right, so this feature is basically on. What does this button do? At least 1 minute videos need to start. Okay, that's like a highlight something. Uh, yeah, first time for everything. Let me see if anybody's gonna join into the live, and then we'll start. Saying some stuff and you know asking some questions and basically sharing knowledge. Basically, first time for the live. This is your boy Jonathan Speaks here, and I'm just currently outside of my house in the on the outside, just chilling a little bit. If anybody joins the live, I would be more than willing to share some words of motivation, inspiration, and basically add some substance into like a conversation or a substance to the live. It's been almost a minute, and nobody seemed to notice that it's live, or maybe nobody's online right now. You know, hopefully we get at least 10 people in here. Look, if I get at least 10 people in here, and we could have a real discussion, I would be grateful for that. 10 people, perfect, fine, cool. It's like you just need 10 most of the times, and then it's trickle down, and then it started to grow and grow and grow and grow. But most of the times, all you need is like just 10 people, just 10 people. So I'm like, YouTube, what it do? This is your boy Jonathan Speaks here, and welcome to the live. If you here for the first time, welcome, welcome. I'm currently seeing by the live number, I'm seeing zero. I'm not seeing anybody, but it's saying live. Yeah. So what is this button? This button is share. What is this? Live chats. Chat. Okay, what is this? Probably change. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on here for like 5 minutes more, and then I'm gonna just like come off. Let's see if we can get somebody into the live. You get some people into the live. I mean, look, if I get at least just 10 viewers, we just like talk about, let's say, motivation or inspiration, you know what I mean? Life changing stuff, like that would be very beneficial to both parties, me and the audience, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, yo, so we got one person in the live. Oh, we got 13 people in the live. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you got any questions, you could leave a lovely question in the comment section. This channel is basically a motivational and inspirational channel. You know what I mean? We basically talk about topics that, troubling and bothering people. I'm all about solutions. So we're here basically to find a solution, basically. You know. So if you got a question, you could leave a little question in the comment section. I'll read it. And we could discuss it together. Come up with a solution. You know. So we got 8 views. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have we got 4 people in here. One like. Let me see. Any messages as yet? No, no messages. No messages. But we got 4 people viewing, so that's great. That's good. That's definitely good. And I just want to say to the 4 people that watching my channel, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is like, if you got a topic or you got like some question in your mind, leave it in the comment section. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it. We could, talk about it and try to come up with a solution, break it down, basically. You know, looks like we got one viewer. Just now we had how much? 14 or 13, something around that. Something around that. I'm probably gonna be on here for like next 5 minutes, and then I'm probably going to be off of the live. But for right now, I'm just going to be because this is what happened. I just noticed that I unlocked the live feature, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me start the live and use the live feature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm testing it out, and it doesn't seem so bad. I'm kind of enjoying the life. We're gonna be live at this is actually okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. So for those who are actually watching the live, because I see I have 2 likes, and I do appreciate that. But what I will also appreciate is a nice comment. I mean, ask a question so we could talk about it and come to a solution. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, we're gonna be live. I think next week, because I'm dropping some incredible content very soon. Very soon. I'm gonna be dropping some incredible content. We're gonna be going up in the malls, I mean, vlogging. And the vlogs. Okay, so for those who never seen the vlogs before, I'll just say this: the vlogs are going to be good. It's gonna be very interactive and spicy. It's gonna be me and a lot of people with me, some friends, and we're gonna just be going around dressing nice, buying some stuff, talking about the prices, you know, and it's gonna be. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy the life. You're gonna definitely enjoy the life in the future. But yeah, so far we got 2 likes. We're not looking that bad. We looking good. We got 2 likes up in here. 2 likes is I'm grateful for the 2 likes. We just had like 15 people, 14 or 13 people. Look, my goal was to get 10 viewers. I mean, I got like 15 or 14 just now, and I'm grateful. You know why? Because 14 or 10 people or 12 people or even 9 people, that's a lot of people. And it might seem like not much, right? It might seem like not much, but to me, it's more than enough. You know what I mean? Because like I don't even believe 9 people could fit in a car comfortably. If you catch what I'm saying. So I'm just like, yo, yeah, bro. Let me just check the. Let me check. See if any messages here. No messages. No messages. There's no messages. I don't see any messages in here, man. No messages. All I'm seeing is 2 likes. But messages, nah, I ain't seeing none. I'm not seeing no messages, but I'm seeing 2 likes, and I'm grateful for the likes. You know. So let me see. Let me start talking about something. Let me start talking about something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What is a major topic? You know, I think I'm gonna talk about hygiene. All right, and this is gonna be about hygiene. We had somebody in here. The person left. Okay, so we have 0 views right now. Just now we had 13, then we had 14, then we had 4, then we had 5. It's like it varies, it fluctuates as far as I'm concerned. Like one moment it's high, the next moment it's incredibly low. So I'm just saying, yo, I'm just like, yo, when is this thing gonna be stable so we could actually have some people to come in here and we talk and we just hold a little vibe and hold a little uh beneficial conversation. You know what I mean? Like I had 14 people in here just now. And I said to them, I was like, hey, somebody like y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Nobody did, but they left a like. Which and I'm just like, yo, you could at least let's get the conversation rolling, you know what I'm trying to say? But like, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. But 2 likes, that's 2 likes more than I had. So I'm just like, I'm grateful for that, man. I'm grateful for that. Like them 2 likes made my night. Because it's the first time I'm using the live feature. To be honest, it's the first time I'm using the live feature. Okay? The first time I'm using the live feature. So I'm just like, okay, the first time using the live feature. Let me see how much likes it could get basically. Well, not no no not likes, but let me see how much people would come in here and basically support and show the channel love. You know. All right, so let me just off the rip start talking about the topic, man. And I hope the audio for this live is perfect because I didn't even get the opportunity to check the audio, you know? So I hope that people could hear me. I hope that they could hear me and it's not just like, people trying to talk and, they're hearing like crickets or stuff because I'm currently outside. So I hope like the audio is at least good. Okay, let me see. Now it's 10 minutes. I'm gonna be on here for like 3 more minutes and then I'm gone. You know. So all right, bet. Let's see. So there's nobody in here. I would feel kind of like weirdish, talking about a topic and then there's somebody listening to the topic. So it's like I just want to wait for like four more people. Let's say there's four people coming here and we just start talking about something, man. All right, we got one view. That is great. That is great. I'm gonna wait for like three more people come into the live, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna start chopping up. We're gonna start talking about stuff that makes sense, man. But it doesn't make sense just to talk to zero views. I'm seeing one person in the chat. You know what I mean? A comment. A hello, a hey, a what's up. That would be very nice. You know. And if you want, you could ask a question. What is a question or a topic that is bothering you for quite a while? We could discuss it. I mean, you could type in the comment section while I talk on the other end, and we talk about the stuff. Try to break it down. Okay, the viewer gone again. All right, all right. You know that is how it is sometimes, though. That's how it is. It's like that sometimes, and I'm not even sure if you know if people could hear me. So I definitely have to sound check it. I definitely gotta sound check it. And the next time when I do come on the live, you're gonna see my face. My face is gonna definitely be in the camera. And not only that, but I'm gonna be in a place whereby there's not so much like noise in the background. As I'm sure you could probably hear like crickets and because I'm outside. So I really and truly hope that that is not affecting the live, which and I definitely do think that that is affecting the live, man. That gotta be affecting the live. When the timer reaches, let's say 15 minutes, we're gonna come off the live if we don't get like more than four viewers and active like viewers, like people that actually messaging, not really messaging, but leaving comments. But for the first live, yeah, we already get 2 likes, and I'm grateful for that, man. Appreciate the viewers that left the likes. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And if it's people that are from my channel, that basically tells me that people are actually two people. Let me be specific. Two people from my channel actually appreciates the work that I do and the message that I'm trying to like give out to the world. Because my thing is, I'm just like, yo, life is very fun when you get what you're trying to do done. It's crazy, but it's actually true, you know? Because, like, all fun and no play makes Jack a dull boy. That is true. But then again, we gotta like work as well. We can't like focus on the fun. We gotta have fun while making funds, you know? And I'm all about, yo, waking up every day and doing the hard things. Like at this point in my life, I love getting the hard things done. You know, because like let's say you're playing a game, right? Okay, perfect example. You playing a game, right? And in this game you're playing, right? You go after the biggest boss and you defeat the biggest boss. All right, the game is gonna now become easy because you just defeating lower bosses. You already defeated the biggest boss. That's why I also believe in like levels in life. You know what I mean? You are at level 1 today. You are at level 2 today, tomorrow. You are at level 3 the next day. You are at level 4. You are at level 5, and the level continues. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm just like, you gotta start somewhere. Look, a small achievement, right, is better than no achievement. Like I got 2 likes. To some, it's not gonna seem like much, plenty, or anything at all. But that's 2 people, literally 2 people. You know what I mean? That's like 2 people saying, you know what, I like what he's trying to do, and I'm gonna give him a like. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Very soon, it's not gonna just be two people in here, though. I could assure you that. I could assure you that for sure. I could assure you that for sure. Okay. It's basically 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, and what happened is that I got, let's say, like 13 views just now, but then it just went away, and then I got like two, and then one. But overall, I'm gonna say this: I'm grateful. All right, I'm grateful, very grateful. You know why? Because couple of seconds ago, couple minutes ago, I never had 14 views. Couple minutes ago, couple seconds ago, I never had 2 likes, but I have that now. So we gotta look at the small wins and we gotta count the blessings, man. We gotta be grateful. We gotta say, you know what? I didn't have it, but look at me now. I have it. We gotta say, you know what? I didn't I didn't thought I could have done it, but I just done it. So we gotta be grateful for the small wins. To me, this is the biggest win. This is the biggest victory I could have ever gotten. You know, because I never did a live stream before. On my first live stream, I didn't even do much or say much. I just came on here and I asked, a couple of people to, let's put some comments in the comment section, and basically I never even told them to like. I never said anything about like. All I said was leave a comment and let's talk about something. Let's have fun. Let's have a fun one-on-one or one-on-two or one-on-thousand, whatever conversation. Let's just discuss stuff that bothering us, and let's come up with a solution. But I got 0 views right now, so maybe people don't want a solution. People probably just want to repeat the same and over and over and over, which is understandable. But I'm just like, it's 17 minutes now, and I think at this point, this particular point, I'm gonna close down the live. But however, this is your boy Jonathan speaks here, and I was back. Well, not with another video, but with a live stream. And I'm just like, yo, thank you for the 2 likes. And for those who came in just to see what I was doing, appreciate that too. You know, look forward on seeing, look forward on seeing a much longer live stream. And it's not going to be me alone. It's going to be me and people in this live stream. But look forward to seeing it, you know. So I like to say, have no fear. Jonathan Speaks is here. And thanks for supporting the live, everyone. Thanks for, for those who came in to check it out. Thanks for checking it out. And I believe on this note, we're going to end the live. We got 2 likes. Grateful, grateful, grateful. And that's basically it. Hey, yo, we out of here. Bye, guys. Peace.